Heijaa.
Moi.
Saapa nähdä mitä nuo arkeologiset nyt Pepunaan tuli. Joten nyt mennään niiden parin tässä saman tien. Good day to you, Lorelai. Do you have a spare moment? Kyllä, kai kun mä tässä seison. Let me begin by saying that your contributions to... osaan lausua englantia.
Jose.
Jose tuli onnille vai?
Jep.
To AAE's collection of prehistoric artifacts has been really remarkably distinguished. I should rather wish to be of assistance to you in the development of your archaeological terveydeksi capabilities, but I fear I'm not able to teach you more than you already know. I've thought long and hard about this, and I think you need to become acquainted with sanaa. Minä osaan lausua. At the earliest opportunity, the incredibly prominent archaeologist Hawaii Jones. You may have heard of her. No? Oh well. That isn't so strange. It's been a long time since he was here for a visit to her home island of Yorick, but right now she's actually here in New Hillcrest as it happens. I've written a letter to her in which I bring attention to your talent and perseverance along with a recommendation that she should take you under her wing. If you're interested in this rather special opportunity to expand your knowledge, take this letter and present it to Hawaii herself, but be quick. She won't be in New Hillcrest for long. Until next time, Lorelai. Me voidaan ottaa pikki. Eli joo, Jura tuossa äsken vai sanoa, että se on miettinyt kauan, että miten se sais minut, tai siis mun mahdolliset taidot arkeologisten suhteen niinku paremmaksi, niin kun nyt tuo Hawaii Jones tuli tänne, niin se ajatteli, että jos kiinnostaa, niin vois mennä juttelemaan sen kanssa. Ja oppii lisää. Hello there, who are you? Lovely to meet you, Lorelai. I'm Hawaii Jones. So, is there something I can help you with? You have a letter for me, you say.
Anteeksi.
Exciting. Häh?
Anteeksi, kiljasin.
Ai, joku grupilainen tuli siihen vai?
Joo.
Wow, that letter of recommendation from Professor Jura was quite something, Lorelai. Not bad at all, haha. Well. Hawaii Jones can most certainly teach you a thing or two about archaeology, Lorelai, but you see, I've suffered something of a setback. A little accident, if you will. Nothing more than just a little broken leg, nothing terrible. How did it happen, you ask? Well, it happened just as I was about to crack the riddle of where the horn of Araxa is hidden. As soon as it's healed, I'll be out of here and back out onto the adventure trail, so if you want to learn some more about archaeology, you'll probably have to wait until I get back. No, I'll only be gone a few years. You want to help me find the horn of Araxa? Goodness me, how marvelous! Thanks! This'll be terrific, fantastic, actually, no, perfect. I'd thought about leaving the old adventuring to one side while my leg was on the mend, but then of course you just hop in and take over at once. Wonderful. There's a safe at the back of this house, and in it I keep the diary of Mississippi Jones, my great ancestor. Have you heard of him? Of course. He's rather famous here in Yorick, isn't he? Mississippi was also looking for the horn of Araxa, and there's a journal of all his findings in his diary. Sadly, there's rather a lot of it missing. The very last part described how he came to New Hillcrest, although the town didn't exist back then, but those final pages seem to have been ripped out. If you fetch the diary from the safe, we can take a look at the last pages together. There's a clue there which should help us find out where he went next. I'm sure of it. Would you mind going to get the diary, Lorelai? Lovely, thanks. You'll need a code to be able to unlock the safe. The code is... Actually, hold on. Think of this as a little test. If you can get the safe open, you can join in my hunt for the Horn of Araxa. Deal? Here's a clue. The townhouses in New Hillcrest are red, green, blue, brown. You understand? In that order, the right number of each color. Now you get to go figure it out for yourself.
Mikä
Jaa.
tää input-kode on?
Odota nyt hetki, kun minäkin mietin sitä. Olisiko 3545?
3545 oli kai. Ei ollut.
Okei. Punainen, vihreä, sininen, ruskea.
Niin.
Niin ne liittyy jotenkin siihen koodiin, pitääkö me laskea talojen määrä.
Ehkä. Tuliko se mun taakse? Et.
Tulin.
Ai.
Mäkään laskenut ekannut punaiset.
Mä auttaisin, jos mä pääsin, koska mun on tää input-kode tässä. Enkä mä saa pois sitä, eli mä laitan väärää koodia tuohon.
Punaisia on 5. Kai.
Joo.
1, 2, 3. Nyt lasken uudestaan kumminkin. Eikö 6?
Vittu. 6.
Sitten oli vihreä, eikö ollutkin?
Joo. Kai.
Neljä.
Sitten oli mun keellä. Hei ku.
Sininen.
Ah.
5.
Sitten oli ruskea.
Ouch. Niitäkin olisi 5.
Oikein.
Ei!
Eli 6, 5. Eiku.
6, 4, 5, 5. Ei toi nyt niin paha ollutkaan. Piti vaan vähän juosta edes takaisin. You figured out the code. Good work. Isn't it fun to have a little riddle every now and again, Lorelai? Totta kai. Tuo oli helppo. Now let's see what's in that diary. Jaha. Jose! Now let's see here. Here's the last thing Mississippi wrote in the diary. I'll read it out loud. May 20th. Mr. Winterveld has told many incredible and exciting tales of Epona, and I do believe I'm back on the trail of the Horn of Araxa. A short distance from here lie the Saddle Islets, a little collection of tiny islands where the Wintervell's sheep graze during the summer. But Mr. Wintervell tells me that on one of the islands there are Roman ruins, and I rather suspect there may be remains of a laboratory that came under the learned use of Nova Alexandria. With a little luck, I'll be able to find something that leads me further. The islands I'm looking for is special in another way as well. Nothing grows there. Cornelia and I have visited South Hoof and saw the tree there, so I realized right away which island was the one in question. What do you think, Lorelai? Do you know which island he's talking about? You think you do. Haha, outstanding. You know something. If you can find the Horn of Araxa or even a cool clue that takes us closer to it, I'll teach you absolutely everything I know about archaeology in Epona. Does that sound good? Great, I like you, Lorelai. Just follow Mississippi's footsteps. Good luck. Okei. Eli tuo vihjeen mukaan meidän pitää etsiä se. Joo, siis siinä puhuttiin jotain tuosta Sunset Islandista. Eli tuo saaristo tuolla, niin jollain saarella on seuraava vihje. Ja puhuttiin kyllä jotain South Hoovistakin, että mä en tiedä, onko se sitten siellä se puu, mutta katsotaan nyt tuo saaristo tosta ensin.
Siis puussako siitä puhuttiin?
Sillä puhuttiin jostain puusta, ja että mikään ei kasva sillä, mä luulen.
Joo, tai siitä juurikin jo.
Jos ei se täällä on mikään, niin se on tuo ihme iso puu tuolla South Hoovissa.
Tänäkin olikin pyörtä apua ja... Täällä.
Löydettiin heti. Ai, pitikö laskeutua selästä?
Ei, vaan pitääkö hakea se kuokka.
No voi helvetti! No onneksi KT on vieressä.
Onneksi.
Eikö täälläkin pitää käyttää kuokkaa tämmöiseen ihme juttujen rikkomiseen?
Jaa.
Hei, löytyi. In the antique amphora you find a brass tube with a cap of some kind. You unscrew the cap and find a page from Mississippi Jones' diary inside. You take out the rolled up page from the brass tube and begin to read. May 21st. Dearest Cornelia, my loyal apprentice, I sincerely hope you don't read this. I am being followed. I've suspected it for some time now, but I'm finally certain. I just don't know who it is. If you're now reading my words, I truly hope you'll follow after me, finding me should I not return. I doubt it would be necessary, but something I never failed to learn on my adventures is that one can never be too careful. In any case, allow me to tell you a little of my pursuit of the Horn of Araxa. The horn is not here, but then I never expected it to be. This is the place where Jorvikius the Younger, an alchemist from Nova Alexandria, did most of his work. He dedicated his life to trying to solve the mystery of the dead primeval tree at South Hoof, and if he had managed to understand why it had died, then Jorvik's history could have looked very different. The power of romance could have gained from the... No, now I'm rambling. What I came across gave me in any case an idea. Perhaps the horn was in the barracks outside Nova Alexandria. It's a most valuable artifact, so perhaps it needed the protection of the legionaries stationed there. Ofan lausua. It was worth a try, even if it would be most difficult to find anything at all after the dynamite factory, built on exactly the same spot, was blown sky high. If there's anything to be found, I have no doubt it rests at the bottom of the Great Thunder. Ai jaha. You're pretty sure you know where Mississippi Jones went after he was here. You decide to follow in his footsteps and see if you can find any more clues here. Missä on Hepani? Meidän pitää mennä tonne ihmeen rotkoon.
Odota. Rotko?
Niin tuo ihmeen rotko tuolla. Se Great Thunder. Mahtava ukkonen.
Ei enää täältä.
Sä sait seurata ton Kaisa Great Otterin.
Moi! Hei sinne! Moi!
No, etitänpä nyt sitten taas näitä.
Mitäköhän näissä saa? Ei mitään.
Kyllä se jotain palkintoja on, mutta en tiedä mitä sitten on. Ja jos nämä jatkuu tämmöisenä, että näitä tulee täällä jotain toisena vastaavana kuin dinosakin oli. Ai, täällä oli spotti mulla. In the antique amphora you find a brass tube with a cap of some kind. Ai jaa, tässä tulee taas tuo, että niin löytyy rakoja siitä. Aukastaan se, niin löytää lisää sivuja. May 22nd. Dearest Cornelia, my pursuer has tried to keep up with my progress, but he must have mistaken me for a simple nitwit. I have of course swept away all of the traces I've left behind me, and not even a bloodhound could have followed me here. Ha! In any case, don't allow me to worry you. I'll continue my story of the Horn of Araxa. Almost everything at this archaeological site was destroyed in the Great Thunder, as I'm sure you understand. There's no new information to be found here. However, I did manage to shake off my pursuer, which was of course my main reason for coming here. Now it's finally time to journey to Eponna's most mystical place. It's time to look for the Horn of Araxa within Nova Alexandria itself. There, in the library once filled with Roman alchemists and philosophers, is where it quite simply must be. If you're reading this letter, follow in my footsteps, dear Cornelia. They lead south to Nova Alexandria, or at least to the fort which was constructed around it. Ihan. Tässä kun mä haen heppaa, niin me pitää mennä ylös. Mä luulen, että se on tuo linna tuolla, mutta en ole ihan varma. Kun linnasta se tai jostain semmosesta se puhuu tossa.
Niin toi temppeli tuolla.
Fort Maria. Ainakin mä oletan, että se on se.
Miten niin ajan te täällä seisotte?
En tiedä, ja tuo Kaisa lähti taas seuraamaan meitä. Tai se tuli meitä vastaan tossa aina äsken.
Niin tulikin.
Joku tulee meidän perässä. Ja se tulee meidän perässä, ei tosta.
Moi Kaisa! Älä seuraa. Kiitos. Niin yritin hypätä tonne piiloon, mutta kun ei. Ei sitten.
Mihin sä menet?
Mä tiedän.
Olisiko se tuolla?
Niin, voipi hyvin olla. Ja tuo Kaisa seuraa minua.
Mä huomaan.
Yritätkö päästä se? Ei pääse siitä, mistä mä tulin.
Täällähän tuo. Tässä. taas tuo sama viesti, että tää löytyy rakoja sieltä. Otetaan viesti esiin. May 23rd. Curses, I'm still being followed. Who is this inescapable shadow? Nobody has ever succeeded in following me like this. My pursuer must be blessed by Fortuna herself. Dearest Cornelia, I have been into the library of Nova Alexandria, the very first person to do so since the Romans left York. I've seen fantastical, Miksi tämmöisiä sanoja, joita en osaa lausua? Unfathomable and horrendous things. Things that would make any other man silver-haired overnight, but that's a story for another time. The horn of Araxa was not there, but now I finally know for sure where it is. I must first do away with my pursuer once and for all. I thought of climbing down the cliffs and down to the sea. Nobody could follow me that way. There are very few in the world who could take themselves down such a precipice without the very finest mountaineering equipment. I doubt it will be necessary, but I shall leave the next page in a place I've already seen from here. Ha!
Vittu.
It's quite perfect. If you look out over the sunny islets from the edge here, you'll understand. X marks the spot, just like a good old treasure map, ha.
Master ja KT.
Tätä sinä lensit.
Tää halus tippua. Niin monta kertaa, että mä joudun tänne.
Jaa, se nyt ei haittaakaan. Sä pääset sieltä suoraan tänne Sunset Islandille. Mä hakkaan sua. Ai se siinä. May 23rd. Dearest Cornelia, my pursuer is finally away. Nobody could have followed me down those cliffs. Ha! Nobody gets the better of Mississippi Jones. In Nova Alexandria, I found a scripture that described the exact location of the horn of Araxa. The Romans understood the power of the horn and hide it in the place far away down where the source gives water to Eponna's 2 rivers. I myself have seen the remains of the aqueduct the Romans built to provide Nova Alexandria with hot spring water, but now I know that it was built only to deceive their enemies. A secret vault was built into the mountainside, a vault in which they protected all of their very most valuable treasures. I shall make my way to the water source now. If you're still following me, you'll find next page there.